Now that we're back to Persona, I've been very curious to see how things go on. We've already got a new target. We've already got a new timeline. Akechi has betrayed us, and the guy who is about to take over the Japanese government is our target. Yeah. Steal Shido's heart, infiltrate Shido's palace. And I can't go anywhere, so I'm just supposed to talk to them. Some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. Oh, so this is how they worked out where I can keep going to school?
Well, how do I put this?
And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a phantom thief. They can't really go announcing what the phantom thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Yeah. I really enjoyed XCOM, and I feel the fact that I feel like there's an XCOM 3 at some point, when and if Firaxis gets around to it. What I hope they do is that they keep it closer to XCOM 2 than they did Chimera Squad. Chimera Squad was an interesting experiment that I did not like. At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Only a little.
Sorry.
Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
I find it interesting that this one is voice acted, but okay. I mean, you could do an XCOM stream. That'd be interesting. I just find that a game like XCOM isn't quite the same without its mods. I think my first playthrough, though, I did was modless. If I'm playing a fresh game the first time, I tend to play it without mods because I like to get like the out-of-the-box experience. The mods extend it so much, but it's still a very fun game on its own. How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone?
Yeah.
Basically, that let me see GPS info for two phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
It was rather convoluted.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Yes, Futaba, we're all in awe. Now please leave my room so I can go to sleep.
Hey!
Yeah, they won't even let me go
I'm gonna
downstairs
head
this
back to
time.
bed.
Go to bed, all right?
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
It was surprisingly difficult. I was not expecting XCOM to be what it was, and I remember I almost quit the game because it wasn't clicking with me. People kept dying, and it was awful. And it wasn't until like Fix kind of told me it's like a strategy version of Darkest Dungeon that it finally like clicked and was like, oh, you've got to keep trying it until you learn how to do it.
Don't worry about it.
Well,
This
I had a
will be
lot to worry
breeze
about.
compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans
I don't have
together.
time to be reading chat and strategizing. What do you think I am, a supercomputer?
To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
All for one, one for
I'm going to
all.
stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Yeah, Yoshizawa. Well, and there's so much to keep in mind, too. Eventually you get a rhythm and it becomes more second nature. But I think the first death was Mads, and it was because I sent her out during Overwatch and panicked. Yeah. It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know.
Oops.
And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
What are we down to now? 3.1%. Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, so he thinks. He's a hero. So glad Akechi's back. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
The only thing about XCOM that I didn't like is they do these missions where you have to evacuate your squad on a timer. Sometimes that timer is really rough. Like you could sprint, depending on where you are on the map and what's going on, you're going to leave someone behind. Now there's always a chance of getting them back in a subsequent mission. But it's the timer events that I think get a little harsh sometimes. There are mods to curb it, but on Xbox you don't have that.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
All right, Ryuji, this is when you
Show
shut up.
you.
I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? Why would I say you're a bad teacher? Why is this a chat option? You're a horrible human being and I hate you. Bye-bye. What's up, Signal? I am, thanks. You're alive. The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. All right. I like that we still got the subway scene. It was just Ryuji instead. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail?
Cut that out!
Quiet down. You're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Hmm? Oh yeah. I received word from Gilly's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. I don't like PvP. I know it's an old WoW meme, but I stick to it. PvP makes me sneeze. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. Yeah. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck!
Hey,
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the Chief's curry has energized you. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? You can't analyze the thought process of someone like this. The end justifies the means. It doesn't matter who dies as long as he gets what he wants. This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that! If we're going to go, I'd like Gilly-kun to join, but... will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Gilly-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building.
Yes, I
Make
was
sure you
following
aren't
the text
discovered,
too.
okay?
I like this. This little like incognito bit of the story. Keep your head down, keep your nose clean, don't be noticed.
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
Well, thank you for the vote of confidence.
Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Okay, Dad.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have
He's
Masayoshi
even wearing a
Shido
hoodie.
and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Let's see.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Nah.
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Or maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Well, and anything that you find publicly is going to be heavily sanitized. Do it, Rex. Just be aware of the time commitment you're stepping into. Even I underestimated that.
That man over there is probably a legislator,
Oh.
right? I'll try asking him.
One other thing. They have recently remastered Persona 5 Royal for the PS5. So far as I can tell, it only unlocks 60 FPS. The game's already in 4K and it looks fine. It is a separate game, charged at full price, and the saves do not transfer. So keep that in mind. Think of your wife.
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust.
And it particularly sucks because a lot of people kind of hand wave it and they're like, well, it's a different game. The PlayStation sees this as a different game, so it can't transfer the saves. And that's true. The PlayStation does see it as a separate game. That's fine. Completely understand. But there are other companies like Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy VII does it as well, that have a save transfer system. Build one. Use it.
He's an admirable man of action with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once.
Time to go.
Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
I see that my schedule is on rails for a little while. No problem.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking up Shido's interviews online. They all sound so fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old, and he's gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet member, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for people who would most like to have as who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Yeah, so talking about time commitment. 123 hours, Rex. 123 hours. And I'm not done with the game. I first started playing Persona 5 Royal. Let me look it up here. It was on the viewer's choice reward for a while. I started playing it heavily. I played it for a while, August to September of 2021. And then I took it up in earnest in May. And I've been playing it 2 streams a week, generally speaking, ever since. Ugh. Three palaces?
Hey!
I don't need to gain a stat, but I might as well play a game. Yo, dog, I heard you like games.
Oh!
Featherman Seeker.
Okay. Well then.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Hey.
What's the combo? I had forgotten what the last button was.
Oh.
Okay.
I see.
Well, that one's easy. Yep. Don't care about the story of this
For
game.
real?
There's only so deep I can go.
What did you say? No way. Oh. Yes.
I got another mission for you if you're ready.
Hey. Hey. Okay.
Oh my gosh, this keeps going. Dun, 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 dun. Good evening, Fix. Did you get your new ring yet? Fly the flag. Is that yours? That's cool.
That's incredible. Nice.
Only on that last one. The first three of them I did legit.
Oh. Well then.
The snipping tool is so powerful. Just put it into the case. Oh, start over? Okay.
Last
In what
one.
way?
Diamond mine.
No good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
Why do you say that, Fix? You are the first person I've ever heard of who doesn't like the snipping tool.
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Yeah, but it's a great way to start and take simple shots of segments of your screen. If I needed to edit it after the fact, I would just copy it into another program and edit it from there.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Green shot? I've never heard of that. Huh. Neat.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
Everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
That's really
well,
cool.
There was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
Holy risk,
That's
Batman!
impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
He doesn't sound the same in this at all.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Yeah! Like, oh my gosh! Sounds like the same voice I heard back then. No, it doesn't.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Now is the time to rebuild this. Our government is littered with
Yeah,
such
blah,
a
blah, blah.
disgraceful past must be discarded. So our children who carry the burden of the next, so our nation, so our
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care to hear your stupid propaganda thing. Where did they go?
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Yeah,
Is that the
woo.
guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Yeah. That's who we needed to be sending to talk to him. Ryuji.
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brat.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
You just put that together?
About?
That moron!
Right?
Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Yeah.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
This ain't a show.
Get lost, kid.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
Good work.
Piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
That we have taken a huge risk and learned nothing. He's who accused me.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
Yeah.
The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
Yes, that's what we've been
kind of
talking
fate
about.
brought you two back together.
It is not just coincidence. It's definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
I know.
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
I mean, that's the unusual voice of reason from Yusuke. He's not wrong.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Nope.
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something
I'm kind of
self-centered
expecting
and
that too.
completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
800th time's a
Stewing
charm.
over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
But I don't get why we would head to the Diet Building. We're clearly capable of making guesses right here. The guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Let me guess. Can't leave? Can't leave. Well, they say it too.
Hey.
Look, I don't know. I know I don't have the right to say this, but keep Futaba safe. I'm counting on you.
Hey!
Let's see. Nah. Yeah, we'll read.
Hey! Hey!
Or we'll make some infiltration tools. I know I don't need another lockpick, but let's make some supplies. Ooh, shady commodities. I forgot about that. Medium chance of blessings to kill all foes. 5-inch nail. Really? Alright, so we did that. We'll go make some curry, because that'll be something we can take into the palace with us.
What do you want to do?
Let's make some curry.
Make sure you close up. Let me explain.
Secret ingredient honey. Honey in curry? Honey is a flower nectar collected by bees. When used as a secret ingredient in curry, it serves to soften meat and add sweetness. Honey can add depth to a curry's flavor profile without weakening its spice. The spicier the dish, the greater the effect. Really?
Yes! Alright.
Oh!
Decent
Well,
curry. What are we down to now? Still about the same. Higher voter turnout. Easy win for Shido. And just like that, overnight it went down 0.2%. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? I love how the title is Uninformed Girlfriend. Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Oh, don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing, though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san, too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. I'm trying very hard to avoid getting too political right now, but I really do. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? No, I'm fine. So you're okay. That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. It feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? We have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. It took me a moment there to remember what Yoshida's voice sounded
Security
like.
guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
So surely us showing up again won't look suspicious at all.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
Only as they fulfill his end, sure. I do not understand the obsession with baseball. I really don't.
Like my package is
I
giving me
find the
stimuli.
sport boring. I mean, it's certainly an athletic game. It's not like darts or bowling, or pool, but those are more games of skill than athleticism. and baseball is a bit of both, but I just can't help but find baseball boring. Going to a baseball game is a different thing. A lot of sports are fun to watch live, but even then I find baseball boring. I've been down to the Trop like 3 or 4 times, and every time I'm just kind of like, so we're getting out of here before the game's over, right?
He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
So I suppose it is the chess of it that I don't really know or understand about baseball. Sure. And it would seem to me that the only chess there that exists is between the pitcher and the batter, which is fine. It's fun to see how people react. No, I can see the strategy now. You know, you wait till you get 3 balls, 2 outs, and then you know it's got to be right down the middle or they're going to walk you. So it's like waiting for that opportunity of a guaranteed hit in the box. Yeah, I get that.
Steer?
Or 3 balls, 2 strikes. My bad. Fielder positioning, who to run on contact, what a count does to a batter's approach. Yeah, the count is what I was just talking about. The fielder positioning, I didn't know. Well, that's not just about the athleticism. It's almost about planning and reflex. And it's one of the reasons why stealing signals is such a big deal in baseball. Because if you know what the pitcher is going to do, you can plan for it and you don't have to reflex as fast. But like a ball going 90 plus miles an hour, that's really freaking fast. And it closes the gap in like no time at all. So you got to be fast. I'm going to go with a ship. Yep.
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Here we go.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Have you not
Security
noticed
guards
that the
seem to be
wall
gone,
is
but
gone?
It's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Huh?
Okay, that's kind of a cool image.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th,
the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Someone set us up the bum.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Gilly have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Whoops. Well, we don't have a Akechi anymore. Did he take one of my SP adhesives? Oh, I've got an extra. Let's bring Morgana for now. And Makoto. Okay. Oh, An's not supposed to be in the party. It should be Yusuke and Makoto. I forgot I was swapping them around when I was doing the fight against Sai.
Indeed.
I understand why you might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be phantom thieves? Like Noara was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
You mean figure skating. Okay, so figure skating is an exhibition activity. And while it is a competition, it's not a one-on-one or team-on-team competition at the same time. I think what we're kind of referring to here are more team sports. Given the insane nature of distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
So yeah, I mean, like if we start going into like solo sports, like you get into a lot of demanding stuff: gymnastics, figure skating, all of that stuff, heavily demanding. Yeah. Well, no, I think I was more clarifying what Fix and I were talking about. I forgot about the solo stuff. Although, to be fair, I did bring up, like, darts and bowling and stuff, which are also technically solo sports. So, that was my bad. Ugh, it's attacking us with all these people around? Wait, is that palm tree part of the persona, or is it in the background? Guard dog of Hades.
You're mine.
I'm surprised it wasn't Bless.
Got it. Let's go.
You did it, Fox.
Let's go.
All out attack.
I didn't mean to rush. It works out, though. So then, I'll be honest about one thing, and I hope you don't take offense to it because I know you're European. I do not get the worldwide appeal of soccer. I really don't. FIFA is a hugely corrupt organization. There are way too many falls that take place in soccer. While I understand, like, the moving back and forth, like the ebb and flow of the game, it does not... I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
And to me, the videos where people take a fall to try and get a yellow or a red card on one of their opponents is one of the most despicable, unsportsmanlike things I've ever seen in a game. And the fact that it seems to be something that is accepted within the sport really bothers me.
Indeed, those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
We're not here for them. Yeah, I really enjoy football. I know I've made a point of mentioning this before. Like, to me, I understand a lot more the chess of football. And while it's true, the NFL and the college organizations are becoming worse, particularly with the fact that college students can be paid now. They should, but they haven't quite worked out how to do it in a manner that isn't unfair to some people. Yeah. Oh, that's so stupid. There are so many commercials in football. It's awful. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I mostly watch college football because it's one of the few things my dad and I can still share in common together. So, yeah. For me, it's more of a family thing. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We're not here to talk to them.
Huh? Oh, the treasure chest.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Ice isn't effective on this enemy. Watch out.
Let's go.
Oh, I've seen them both?
Their weakness.
Oh.
You're mine.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it.
Not done yet. Sabotage my persona. Anon. That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Beat him up.
There.
One enemy remaining. Okay, let's move on.
All right.
I felt the difference in strength
Fair
in
enough.
that fight.
Alright, we got that. We can keep going upstairs. I just want to explore both of the other terraces first. Oh, and those things are treasures. I need to pick them up.
He's taking them by surprise.
Okay, that was cool.
I'll use my persona. For me.
Nice job, Mona.
Am I over-leveled for these guys? I'm not even getting a chance to find their weakness because I'm just destroying them.
They didn't stand.
Stats. 58? Ish. No. I would never look down on someone who enjoys hockey or bowling or darts or whatever. My point was not to condemn fandom. I'm just talking about my own personal views. Hello!
Two foes. We're gonna take this nice and easy. That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Like for you. On to the next.
Let's go. Goemon, strike!
You got him, Fox. One
Slice you to
enemy hit the
pieces.
ground. Beat him up.
The finale.
Yeah, I suppose my complaint...
Okay.
I shouldn't have mentioned the stuff about FIFA. Most ruling organizations of any sport are pretty heavily corrupt. I just don't understand soccer, I guess is my point. And I'm sure if I really kind of like learned it and studied it and understood what was difficult about it, I would probably enjoy it more. I just can't respect like players taking a fall to try and get a penalty on the opponent. That's just terrible to me, and it really upsets me when I see it.
Enemies. Don't worry though, they're no big deal.
We are the better fighters.
Weak to fire. Okay.
To hit its weak point.
Happy sailing, Fix.
Keep that up, Fox.
Captivated by himself.
It's gonna be hard
We've got a vanity persona.
Ravage them.
Joker, you missed.
Really?
Still bite. Last time. Get it. Joker, you're busy. It's gonna be hard to hit anything.
Well, on to the next
Good
trial.
work, everyone.
All right.
A decisive victory.
I have something.
I don't understand mythology that well to recognize Dionysius. All right, so I can jump up on that thing.
Show me your true form.
Narcissus makes more sense.
Persona, Goemon.
You did it, Fox. Don't resist.
Now, let us strike.
All out attack.
You've done it.
Okay.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
I have something.
All right, we got that. Let's go up on the chandelier and see what's up there. Oh, over here. Okay, this goes up here.
I can feel it.
And then we can take that up. Because I saw the door, but I like to explore other paths first.
Huh. A treasure chest.
I was kind of half expecting there'd be a will seed up here. It would be kind of unconventional for it to be in the entryway, but, you know.
I can feel it.
Always worth checking. Now we take the door.
This is...
I can sense the treasure's presence. Already? It's that way. Let's go, guys. Alright, before we go, I'm going to take an AFK. I'll be back in a few minutes, and then we'll keep on going. Enjoy the clips, and I'll be right back. I see Forbidden West DLC got announced today.
Hey!
No, I don't want to get the Oh, I see. I'm still on rails. They still treat this like a freaking tutorial. I can't save the representatives chamber, of course.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card.
Giggity.
Oh, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Half-Life 3.
There's no one against the plan. This bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha! So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
Government tends to be boring when it is operating well. We can't do that.
I'm not up for it either. Still, we have to do this.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
Not if we appear to be on their
We should
side.
prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk.
That's interesting. That's
This
an
ship
interesting
is
twist.
most
I like
likely
it.
an ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather
I don't know
information.
what you're
It
talking
helps that
about,
everyone's wearing
Cletus.
masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Split up. So that means if I fight, I fight alone. It looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. Yeah, I would never expect the last friggin' palace of the game to be like that short. Not even the first one was this short. So that is the president of a TV station. Indeed. Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later. Okay, this goes upstairs.
Ah.
There's a shadow. Yeah. That's clearly for continuing the palace. Oh, they still won't let me do anything.
Joker! A treasure!
You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom. As she stands alone with nobody. Oh, so you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed! Ha 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 ha! Most certainly. Oh my gosh. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try and talk to them. Do I look much like I don't got any money? Is it because of the skull mask or something? We talked... No, we haven't talked to An. Excuse me. So nobility gets in. Yep.
Hey!
Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Alright, Makoto? My, even Mr. Oe is a VIP? I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world, which should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. Ahaha, I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. Haha, if you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden? Ah, the classic masquerade. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remain silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations.
Joker!
There's something I've noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we check it out? Oh, an information desk. Just as I thought.
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use... Excuse me. I haven't slept well the past couple of days, so I'm a little tired. We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us.
Well then.
Yeah. How did it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Wow.
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. It's that thing Joker tried to go into twice already, and I prevented him. Right here. Whoa! It's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there.
Joker!
I know!
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. All right. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh.
Gotcha.
So, we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs? And those letters become the key cards?
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
It seems...
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of OA. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits near a table at the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility? They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap. I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen.
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course. I eavesdropped. Supposedly, one of the VIPs is president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway. That sounds like an IT person to me. Avoiding people, stay in his room. Yep.
Listen up.
Well then, I'll close us out. How the hell did you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the Cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner. Would they really be that on the nose about it? Like an assassin? Don't tell me Akechi's one of the VIPs. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry. I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right. I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know. My memory's, not so great. Anyways, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
Okay. It would not surprise me to find Akechi here. The real one, the cognitive one, or both?
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory is pristine.
Really? Wow!
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Uh-huh.
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
All right, let's get this done quickly.
Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Huh? You want to go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well...
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back. Let's not! We were making such progress! Why is this game always on rails?
Hey!
Fine.
I should write something.
I like this palace theme.
Do you need something?
Yeah.
You sir.
Justine, you registration, are you sure? Your turn, Caroline.
Not what I wanted.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to fusion.
Yeah, we need to merge some of these dudes.
Do you really need this?
Orpheus Picaro. That thing's cool looking.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay, we'll do... I don't like insta-kill stuff. We'll definitely do Dream Needle. What's his stats? Pretty pitiful on everything.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
And we'll do Stagnant Air.
It will receive a great... I see.
What? This isn't a fusion alarm. How'd it break?
Oh my, not quite what I was expecting.
Okay. Let's see.
You can't handle this.
Oh, that looks cool. Oh. Alright, that's where the crap ones start. Hail Rider.
You okay with this?
Yes.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Ailments. We'll do medium chance to confuse and
It will
stagnant.
receive a great deal of power. I see.
He looks cool. Burst boost. Whoa. Heavy almighty damage. Alright. We'll stick with that for now.
Finished for now. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Alright, let's leave.
Okay.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So, this is it, huh? It's for Futaba too. Thanks. Do what you need to. I'll try to help out any way I can. Just don't be reckless. Got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it would be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money? Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. Let's change his heart. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Gilly, too. Sounds like a plan. Still can't leave. Let's read a book.
Hey!
We will finish Reckless Casanova.
Make sure you close up.
Oh!
Seems to me he was more like a shameless pervert than a stud. Okay. You know, when I first started this game, I felt like I wouldn't be able to max out all my social stats.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired.
I sincerely underestimated the length of this game.
I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
What's gotten into you?
I really get it now. I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
I don't mean from like a length of hours. I meant from how much the game would allow you to accomplish. Like, the game starts in April, so you look at it and you're like, okay, it goes to whatever, November, December in the base game. And that's a lot of time, but given how slowly the social stats build and rank up, you've got to do like 10 things per social stat. I didn't know if I would be able to actually get around to maxing them all out. What did he say? If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Yeah. We'll protect him till the end.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Okay. We're almost to Ari's birthday. Campaign season has begun. Overwhelming victory.
Hey.
Boy, are they cold. It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? Not really. Ha. I guess it must be hard, even for you. Now that we know who's behind it all, we can't get hasty. Rushing will just make us sloppy. But geez, it's getting cold already. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey!
Once we take care of Shido... What's wrong? Well, I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who have been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Oh boy. Alright, I understand. Okay. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Okay, thank you, Morgana. Hasn't Gilly been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet down.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Gilly-kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Do you frequently have Shujin students as customers?
Welcome.
Uh-oh.
What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
A stunt double.
I
It's the real me.
don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Are they... Is Morgana trying to encourage me to hook up?
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme?
It does sound like a booty call. Yeah.
Yoshizawa, why don't I take you upstairs and, Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around.
Oh, no,
I'm going
no.
out for a bit
I
to
have
grab
a
some
seat
groceries.
upstairs.
I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
What's up?
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
A terrific question.
That's... I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
I remember that.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so...
So you followed
I'm so
us.
sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
Thank you.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then
Nope.
perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
We could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
Don't say but. Let her in the team. She will immediately place Yusuke. But Shido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. Aw, come on! It'd be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into the fight. I disagree.
Senpai?
I appreciate the offer.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... This is on us. We're
No, we
delighted by the
didn't.
offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return.
No!
You have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
Maybe a few deaths, a little save scumming. Right back in your arms, baby. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
What? Nothing. I'm sure it was a stream glitch. I didn't say anything. Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. Is that aimed at me? I don't know what you're talking about. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would all be for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive, though? Always having to hide your face? I can barely see. Are you alright? You really needn't cover your eyes. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You'll only stand out more. Oh, the literalists have spoken up. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
So, you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. This is the start of the mission? Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you have your hands full, but Glue Brigade can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo to trick them into paying up. Mumbo-jumbo? I don't know, like selling them magical vases or something. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. I'm sorry I don't have any more information than that. Good luck! It might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have the chance of heading into Mementos, he'd make a great target. Swindling old folk is pretty low. We do need to go into Mementos. Ryuji wants to go into the palace. Let's see. Takemi wants to see me. So we can actually leave now. Thank goodness. Yusuke is available. Yes, we're going to hang out with Haru. If we can. We might not be able to get to the rooftop. Head to the... Oh, I see. That's how they handle the Haru thing, even though we're hiding. Got it.
Good day.
Oh, Gilly-kun. Hello. What are your thoughts on this flower bed? I brought it here in the hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah.
Wow, she's so diligent. Oh, that's right, the vegetable thing. You know what? I changed my mind. We're not going to do that.
Okay.
They're all here.
I'll just add this.
This is probably a mistake, which is why I'm saving now.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
Come on, let's go.
We'll head to the central corridor first. That's where the doors to the main assembly hall were. Got it. Let's keep going. It bothered me when they stopped me from continuing the exploration of the palace.
Well then.
We know the identities of the 5 VIPs.
Yep.
A politician, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and that cleaner guy. Yep.
Indeed.
There's nothing down there. That was the treasure chest. That's the main chamber. Let's go upstairs. It's all masked dudes in here too? We might be able to gain intel from talking to them. Just don't ask any suspicious questions, okay? Oh, these lights are cool. Wait for the dog to come back.
Show
Gotcha.
me your true form. Not bad.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
It's time.
Not bad. His is ice.
Nakamata! You're mine.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go ahead.
I'll try. The baton has powered you up. Anat! We scored 2 opponents. She's amazing. She's Saray. Beat him up.
Excuse me for a moment, please. Alright, I am back.
Alright.
And right away a fusion alarm. The Arc and Elite. Cute. Of course he sees it as an Arc. My, this ship is such a comfortable ride. I must say I am absolutely impressed. It's no wonder the stability is superb. This is, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
I'll reveal your true form.
I hate how when I do that, it doesn't count as an ambush.
I'll use my persona. Anat! That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Pass the baton and knock him down.
That's not what I meant to do, but okay.
Okay, that pass brought us enemies.
Alright, we don't know this one.
It should be easy if we stay focused.
Not the gunfire.
Persona!
I could have tested gunfire with friggin' anybody. They die so quickly! Are you coming for me? Then I'm not going to wait around here. Lend me your power. Narcissus. Yep.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
Oh. If I sneak up behind them on foot and tear their mask off, it doesn't count as an ambush. Alright, we'll go downstairs. That's a locked door. They didn't say it was an ambush. Ah.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attacks? We're the better fighters.
Weak to fire, of course.
Looks like it hurt.
Weaken them all a little bit.
Let's go.
Hit them with fire. And then they all die.
There.
Ooh, Joker. That looks cool.
I probably should have stopped by a Y to see if I could have upgraded my gear before I came in here.
Okay.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
That's a door. Let's go ahead and clear him out.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
Persona! The opponent's weak. Gunshots
Strong
won't
to
work,
fire.
so try something else.
Let's try lightning.
Persona! Hecaton Kyrus! There!
Too much to hope for.
Electrified. Melee may work, but you might get shot. Enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen! Persona!
No. Crap, that's not what I meant to use it on.
Go get him, Queen! Should have done it.
She's gonna hit me. Man, I screwed up there. Makoto threw away an item. Of course.
Joker's confused. Now, let's
Joker will
get to
be
the good part,
fine.
everyone.
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in
Woo!
that fight.
Good to see you, bud. Tried the restaurant. I hear it's received high praise from a famous congressman. Alright. Wait. There's a will seat around here. Oh, it's not a will seat, it's that friggin' loudspeaker.
Oh,
What's this sign for? It says it's a restaurant, Morgana. A members only restaurant. Ristorante Elite? You really can't read that either? Aren't you supposed to be Little Miss English or something?
no!
Yeah, Ryuji? That's not English, it's Italian. So anyway, this restaurant is exclusive to members. Those without a membership card will be rejected.
What?
You gotta be a member just to eat dinner? That's such bull. Sir, if you wish to dine at our restaurant, please present your membership card now. Oh yeah, we heard about that thing earlier. What a pain. I believe our staff should have explained it when you boarded the ship. Apologies for the inconvenience, but may I check your boarding pass, sir?
This is...
Bad. We should retreat. It seems we won't be able to get inside peacefully until we can obtain this membership card. What if we wanted to get in with our fists?
Joker.
There are a lot of people around here. Wouldn't someone have to know about the membership card? I'm not sure, but either way, it seems asking around is our only option. And of course, they've respawned. That reminds me, have you tried the restaurants ahead? Oh, not quite yet. I hear it receives high... Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Show me your true form!
Oh ho ho! Alright, this bullet hell thing is kind of cool.
Of course. I am thou. Take this!
Look out, two of them! Go get him!
Come! Cerberus! You're mine!
Go! Power up!
Okay.
Persona! Something
We haven't tried Fire Eye now.
It should be easy if you stay focused.
Fire, Alexei, or Curse.
Persona! Choten!
That's insta-kill, no. This one.
Ravage them!
Not physical.
Persona!
In case it decides to do something.
This enemy is beneath us.
Alright, fire, electric, or side.
Go down!
Ooh, Joker!
Oh,
Really
just
cool.
in the nick of time! To think you would coerce me into giving in. How brilliant. Got him.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
My primary concern was that I would kill it before I had the chance to capture it. Alright, that goes up. I presume the other stairwell goes down. Nope, it also goes up. I haven't the foggiest idea. Ordinary citizens. We should probably be thankful we're even allowed to dine in this lounge to begin with. Yikes.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise persona! Successful! Now just don't be. He forced 2 opponents! He's amazing!
No, Yusuke.
It's your
Here
goes. On to the next!
The opponent's weak. Gunshots won't work, so try
Oh, we
something
don't know
else.
the weakness on this one. Let's
go.
do Bless. Actually, no. We'll do Curse.
Ravage them!
This isn't an Akechi dungeon, obviously, so I'm kind of not expecting Curse to work. That was more of a Akechi's deal, but, you know, always worth experimenting.
My other self!
Get him! Lona's confused! You hate! Stop doing your own thing!
Stop throwing crap away!
Joker, you missed?
I shall push you to the shore!
Okay, let's move on.
Okay,
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
I have something.
Okay. Drop my card for the restaurant somewhere around here. Yes. I know Mr. Shido personally, so I'm sure he'll issue me another one if I can't find mine. Okay. Yeah, he dropped his card. Let's find it. I am not keen on this, but we may be able to take it from him if we can find it first. Okay. And he was down here. I left it at the bar. Welcome, sir. How may I help you? Has anyone turned anything in? What article are you looking for in particular? A membership card. Ah, so it was yours. Please do not worry. We've been holding on to it for you this whole time. Here you are, sir. Please go enjoy your meal, sir. That was actually pretty easy. Should it have been that simple? Who cares? It's all thanks to Shido thinking everyone around him is incompetent. So he doesn't believe in anyone. That must be why there are so many membership cards around. Well, it's not bad that it went by quick. Let's head to the restaurant and grab a letter of introduction. I'm expecting this to be a mini-boss. It would figure for the last palace in the base game to be like a boss gauntlet of sorts. That's sort of what I'm expecting here. Wait, the restaurant wasn't up here? I could have sworn it was. That's... Oh, it was downstairs. My bad, my bad. There's the restaurant. Welcome, sir. May I see your membership card? One of our targets, the powerful politician, should be at the restaurant. What's your call, Joker? Let's head in. Should have saved first. Thank you for displaying your proof of membership, sir. Please head on inside. Seats marked with a blue flower are reserved for special guests. Please refrain from sitting there.
What?
Special guests? Who cares?
This is...
A reserved seat is special information. That may lead us to the politician we're looking for. For real?
Huh.
That possibility didn't even cross your mind? Ugh. Anyway, let's head in and find a seat. Man, things are pretty luxurious in here. Even the food looks super good.
Oh my.
Try not to get too excited, okay? You're embarrassing us.
That must be the table.
Right. That influential politician comes here.
Why don't we have a seat at the table next to it and wait for him? I'll go. He may become guarded if we go in a big group.
Wouldn't it be odd with just one girl sitting there, though?
Nope.
Does someone want to come with me?
I'll go.
Hold up, Joker. Let me go with her. I mean, dude, it's a restaurant.
What are you, a preschooler?
No, he's just always hungry.
I was wondering why you were so excited about this.
Why isn't anyone asking me to do this?
You're a cat?
All right. We're going in. Everyone else stay nearby. I'll give the signal when the time is right.
Man, what should I eat?
You can't get full off of food in a palace.
He's as dumb as ever.
I can't read this.
I'll have the sautéed foie gras, a salad garnished with truffles, and roasted lamb, please.
Isn't foie gras one of those, like, socially... I forget what foie gras is, but it's one of those foods that some people look on with disdain when people have it. There's something bad about it that's kind of, like, socially unacceptable. I forget what it is.
I can't believe you can order so easily like that. Say, ain't we kind of young compared to the others here? They're all involved with Shido, yeah?
They seem to be major figures in the political and financial worlds.
On whose permission are you sitting there, brats?
Uh-oh.
Whose? I don't see any reserved signs or nothing here.
It'd be a nuisance if you'd make a racket next to my table. I wish to dine leisurely.
It's you.
Children like you who are simply hungry should leave.
Yeah, but duck is a common protein. Well, not very common, but it's a pretty common protein in, like, fine dining and stuff. Like, okay. But I thought there was something, like, socially unacceptable. I might be thinking of a different food. Foie gras is made from liver. To fatten the birds ahead of slaughter, they are force-fed with more food than they would naturally eat in the wild. Okay. I knew there was something kind of taboo about it. I just couldn't remember what. Thank you, Rocket.
What was that?
Skull, be quiet.
Sorry.
I apologize for our discourtesy.
If you understand, then go home.
Excuse me, but might you be Mr. Oe?
Indeed I am.
This will be an impudent request, but would you provide us a letter of introduction to Mr. Shido?
From the looks of it, you appear to be minors. Why do you need an introduction?
We wish to be granted an audience with him. His political ideology resonates so much with us. Of course, the same can be said about you, Mr. Oe.
You have quite the silver tongue for one so young. Not that I mind it. Are you a high school student?
Yes, sir.
Speaking of high schools, I've heard that some principal somewhere kicked the bucket. He supposedly tried to leak Mr. Shido's name.
Oh!
Had he simply obeyed, he could have remained in the upper echelons. To think he would cast all that away.
No, I don't buy that. I don't buy that. I think Shido does the use and burn method. Once he's done using you, he eliminates you.
An elite such as myself can't even fathom why someone would do such a thing. If you pledge your loyalty, you're given the honor of selecting those who would have mental shutdowns.
Did you ask Mr. Shido to trigger a mental shutdown in someone as well?
More or less.
Considering your caliber, I would assume that the target must have been someone quite important.
Important? No. The target himself was nothing that impressive.
Oh, you must be being modest.
You recall the subway accident early last spring? The one I had targeted was that engineer.
I see.
That was you?
It was to take out the president of some company
Ryuji,
and a
shut
diplomat
up.
who sided with current government.
I see. That was very useful, Mr. Oe. Actually, my sister is a prosecutor at the public prosecutor's office. I could pass on what you just said to her. How about
There
it?
you go, Makoto!
Won't you give us a letter of introduction?
Is that a threat? Who are you two?
The letter of introduction, please.
Don't get cocky, brats. I'll never give you one.
Here we go.
Looks like you have one, though.
Mini boss time.
Guess
I was right.
Guys!
Whoa! Holy Hydra Batman. Okay.
I'll use my persona! Guess that's useless.
Hey, Gilly! Have fun!
Persona! Ravage them! I am thou.
Persona! How's this? Come forth, my other self!
Let's go.
He blocks all status ailments. Morgana, you're useless here. Haru, come on in.
Switching and stepping forward!
Let's go.
Oh! Fire, of course.
Persona! Defense right now! Persona! Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Can't miss this chance. All out attack!
Persona! Hecaton Kairos! All right,
Let's go ahead and boost Yusuke's attack.
this is my other self. Take this!
Noir's been defeated.
Oh!
Persona!
Hey, Gilly! Have fun!
Joker. This should do.
Holy crap, he just one-shot Haru.
Persona! Tuck them, Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Time to punch them. They're done for!
machine. There.
I'm very grateful.
I am thou.
I probably should have used Makoto to heal Haru and tried to get in another Psy attack with Joker, but I don't know if I have a Psy persona on Joker, so I need to switch out Makoto. Ah, we're fine. It's almost over. Unless he one-shots Haru again.
Beat him up. Go! Power up!
Persona.
I do.
You're mine.
Should have been using that from the get-go as soon as I learned that was his weakness. What the crap was I thinking?
They're done for!
Woo!
Check out this new skill.
Increases attack for all allies for 3 turns.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
Giving these away? Gain new power.
High counter, 20%
Because I'm
chance
not.
of reflecting physical. Good evening, Craggle. So this is either Pomegranate, Old Bandage, or Carolina Reaper. It doesn't have any modeling on it, so I don't think it's Reaper, but I've been wrong before. No, I think it's Cayenne. My bad.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
Backup members after battle. Ugh.
All right. We got a letter of introduction.
Please keep the truth of that subway accident a secret.
What if I don't
Fine.
wanna?
In any case, it turns out Principal Kobayakawa was connected to Shido after all.
Oh no. Starter or battery? I'm sorry, Crackle.
No wonder he was so
Oh,
adamant
that's a
about me
different-
digging
yeah.
up information on the Phantom Thieves.
I'm sorry, Crackle. That sucks.
Still, I can't believe Shido just killed him so nonchalantly.
The entire nation is underwater in his palace. He must feel nothing toward one measly educator.
In any case, even though that politician was cognitive, he turned into a monster. Up until Kanashiro's palace, cognitive beings were nothing more than weak presences.
No. That Oe fellow just now wasn't a cognition.
Really? So, I used to have an 85 Chevy Blazer whose fuel pump would just suddenly cut off at times during a drive. It would happen at random, but we didn't really track down what the problem was until it finally went and we couldn't start the car again. It used to be where like it would just cut and we'd have to get the car off the road, give it like 5 minutes, and you could start it up again, be fine for several hundred miles. A rare inconvenience. It was my first car. So my first time driving on the interstate alone in this car. I'd been driving for about 6 months in my life. I'm in the left lane on the interstate when the fuel pump cuts out. I know I need to pull off the road, but I'm in the left lane, the shoulder's on the right, and I don't want to inconvenience people, so I decide to take the left shoulder. And those of you who have driven on a bunch of common interstates know there's no such thing as a left shoulder. I hit the dirt doing 55, and I bounced around in that dirt Like, I hit my head on the roof of the car like 8 different times during that wild joyride. It is a minor miracle I didn't roll that car. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Oh my gosh. It was such a disaster. Such a disaster. Anyway, I sympathize with your problem. I'm glad you were able to get some help with that, Crackle.
But he had the memories and appearance of an actual person.
He was probably a shadow fused with a cognition. It's like making the shadow wear human skin.
I've never seen anything like that before. Such power is normally impossible.
Wasn't Shido the one who destroyed the research done by Oracle's mother on cognition?
Oh, do you think that when he did, he took the results for his own purposes?
Clearly, was that not clear?
Shido. For all we know, Shido could have some hidden trick that allows him to tamper with his own palace. We need to be especially careful from here on out.
Yes, of course. I will continue accepting them, even after I am inaugurated as Prime Minister.
As expected from you, Mr. Shido. You are truly a reliable man.
And in return, I only ask for your continued support. Standing up to the world does require money.
Of course. I'll make sure to prepare compensation as thanks for your help in cleaning up. The incident with that accident in spring was very beneficial. This is all thanks to you, sir.
If the study of cognitive science progresses, I believe it's possible to increase the target range.
I bid you good luck with that endeavor. I hope you will continue to assist us.
Evil plans. Who should we target next? We still need 4 more letters. According to the map, the elevator ahead will take us to the pool deck. If our intel is correct, there should be a womanizing former noble there. Womanizing, huh? I am so not up for this. Room service to our VIP customers, okay. I love that little piano tune. And I know it's Persona music, of course it is, but I really love a good piano tune.
Focus.
Alright, what's this? Ah!
Yes. Looks like we can rest here.
Mid-starboard hallway. Alright.
Let's do it.
Yeah, like the funk in this game is strong. They've got a terrific funk vibe. I love the music in this game.
Do you need something?
Alright, time to do some work on our personas again. You don't need to get the game to listen to the soundtrack. I love this game. I really do.
Rehabilitation with all your
it's too long, in my opinion.
You wish to register it to the compendium?
But, like, if you want to listen to its soundtrack, YouTube is around whenever you want it.
Alarm time! One of my faves. Choose wisely!
Alright. Let's do... only 58. We could do... Sarasvati is one of my big ones.
It is neither remarkable nor choose which skills to inherit.
Oh, yes, I did. Hold on. Yeah, so Carbot Animations has done a bunch of stuff. I was aware of them from back in the days when I was playing WoW. They did a bunch of WoW-related animations. They did some Final Fantasy ones when a bunch of people were hopping from WoW to Final Fantasy. I love Carbot animations. That being said, it resonates with me as a player of God of War because the method that they show in God of War is kind of similar. I don't know if it's been emphasized at all in Ragnarok because I've avoided Ragnarok streams like the plague. I don't want to see them. Like the only gameplay I've seen of God of War Ragnarok at all is that one clip of yours that I told you about last stream. That's all I've seen. And even that I was kind of like, do I really want to? But all right, we'll do. Wait, who are we replacing with this one? So it sounds from that animation that the combat is kind of similar. It looked like Niflheim.
You okay with this?
Choose which skills to inherit.
So it doesn't really matter. Like, they only have... Not ice. I keep Yusuke with me most of the time. Let's go Sai. We'll definitely grab Cyanide. We'll do... This will be my single target guy. And I'll do Meteorama.
This could bestow an extraordinary power. Be reborn.
Muspelheim. Right. Right. Niflheim was the one where you're timed and there's that fog that drains your health or whatever. Yeah. Do it. 2% of max HP each turn in battle? That's okay. Insta-kill foes inflicted with fear. Holy cow! Hold on, wait. Does that inflict fear? Yeah. I'm gonna replace the physical with that. That one will forget on its own. I'm replacing the regenerate with that. Drains SP from one foe. I'm gonna forget that one.
You're stopping? Finished already?
What?
I said Niflheim!
I'll
I
just
swear,
add this.
every time, man. We're gonna take another AFK. I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll keep on playing. Good evening, Auntie. Alright. Now I'm curious. I understand, Signal. We all have secrets.
We've arrived. Now let's...
Oh, hold on a sec, you guys.
What? What?
Wait, what the shit? What? This is preposterous. Or something like that.
Oh, go to hell, Inari. Can you just come back here?
They're such cute mice.
Thank goodness. We're human again.
Looks like we turn back when we leave the affected range. It's not really a big deal.
It most certainly is a big deal. Explain what just happened to us.
It seems like people who Shido views as intruders turn into mice near those Shido statues.
So we're nothing but rodents to him, huh? That's irritating.
I agree, but we need to be extra careful when we're in mouse form. We won't be able to open doors, and any enemy we try to fight in that state will beat us to a pulp.
So all we can do is hide?
I guess we'll have to change to a completely defensive strategy.
That's not
hope
how
we
I
can
roll.
Find a secret passage to get through there.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Auntie.
Why don't we...
Hopefully
Let's do it.
tomorrow is a better day.
Okay.
But I want to try. I can't even pick up loot! Oh, it's a teeny tiny little... Oh, it's so cute! Oh, I'm gonna try it.
It's locked. Is there another way?
Oh, Auntie. Oh, Auntie. I had to have Perm save my base. He was like, if you want to make a weatherproof chamber, use tinted glass. And he went through the whole thing. It's easy to... Yeah. Yeah. And I had nothing to defend myself with. Yeah. What? They're so cute.
Okay. I can feel it.
Oh?
That's locked. Crap. Woo! Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. They're so cute as little mice. Oh, right. Well, we've done a big old loop.
It's locked.
We can't open doors. Can we do something about the statues? Claw the statues! Claws of Fury! So they always miss and we run away. That's how it works? That running animation is adorable.
All right.
All right. You fought them as a mouse too, you hypocrite! You're making all fun of me like, see, he's gonna try and fight him as a rat. See? You have been exposed! We open this door. No, I know I can't open the door. don't know why I tried. I feel like I should be able to do, like... Clearly, I'm going to learn to do something about these statues. Ah ha ha!
Show me your true form.
I don't remember these things.
I am thou.
The flying ones are usually weak to gunfire. Should have captured it. What was I thinking?
Was that graceful?
Okay.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing.
What's that, Joker? Isn't it peculiar?
Indeed.
What was that button for? Did it turn off the statues? Yes!
I can feel it.
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
Show me your true form.
Of course that's use case comment. Let's get more money.
Persona! Out of our way! I couldn't finish it!
This is my other self. Someone finish it.
Oh!
I don't know its weak point.
Persona!
That's not what I meant to
Error
do.
time.
We tried nuke.
You're mine.
Nice moves, Fox. Persona!
That's a problem.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Just in time. Oh no.
Come. Don't rush it.
Strong. And psychokinesis won't hurt it.
Go down.
Persona!
Allow me. Let's go.
I appreciate it.
Much obliged. I can worse than defeat.
Oh, I chose the wrong one.
Persona! Something else.
Strong. And psychokinesis won't hurt it.
Wind, bless fire.
Let's go. You're mine.
Raising your hand toward
Persona! Okay.
I forgot she doesn't have the raise ability.
Thanks.
Oh, right, Queen!
All according to plan.
Good work,
Dang.
everyone.
Power courses through me.
This new skill suits me.
one's so expensive, though.
Okay.
All right.
See it.
Now we can open this hallway.
Yes.
It looks like we'll be able to get through this door now. Sweet. Let's keep going.
Show me your true form. Not bad.
Bad feeling about that one. Persona.
Oh, that's right. That pisses them off when you attack them.
Queen's dizzy. Connect.
Cerberus! Go down!
Big stuff.
Boom!
Sometimes you just want to explode. Don't forget this feeling.
That's
Good work,
what he
everyone.
said.
All right. Huh. They were nothing.
I have something.
All right, we got another rodent path there. I don't know how you would have gotten here as a rodent, but all right.
Okay.
Oh, I need to see what that path in the middle is. I'm starting to get suspicious about will seeds now. It's about time that we find one.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful.
Let's go.
There's an enemy that's scared. Now might be the perfect time.
This isn't it.
It's weak to nuclear moves.
That's
But
new.
it isn't a major threat. But don't
This is
use
fire.
it to attacks.
Cerberus! You're mine.
So we'll do this. We'll pass it to Makoto and hit
Two
Sai.
enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Go!
I'll try. On to the next. Persona! Enemy defeated. Get him,
No
Queen.
sudden movements.
Carrying disarray. Beat him up. Felt that one.
Okay.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
Haha. Where does this go? All right.
That's a will seed.
I
isn't it?
knew there had to
We're
be
doing
one
pretty
right
good so
around here
far.
somewhere. Very, very important person. Pride. So Shido
More
Sen is
Shido's will
pride.
seeds, huh? Nice. Let's find the rest of them.
Crap.
They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
These are ice, right?
The opponent's weak. Gunshot
Oh, we
won't
don't
work,
know.
So try something else.
Persona! There.
Nice! Joker took one out! The opponent's weak.
Ice or
Gunshot won't
side.
work,
Okay.
So try something else. Seems like it's still fighting.
Let's go. Someone finish it.
It's not ice.
Let's shatter it, shall we?
Or side.
One enemy doesn't have a weakness, but I think we could make it angry. No time to
That'll
waste.
do.
Just like I thought.
All right.
A decisive victory.
Okay, so now we proceed down the hallway we unlocked. Crap! I didn't mean to do that. I ran too far.
3 enemies. They're weak, but don't. It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this
Nuke.
quickly.
You're
We're the better fighters.
weak to fire?
Use
Yeah.
fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Go down.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice,
And then we'll
Joker.
pass it to Makoto.
Not done yet. My turn. Persona has powered you up.
And then I'll pass it to Yusuke and use him to do a big AoE.
Go, Queen, go! Use the opportunity. Get him.
This is my other self.
Fox took out 2 of them. Go get him. Do I have a choice?
Hold on. I'm taking you. Lend me your power. Dakini.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
All right.
All right.
Huh? Oh, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
Oh. On the map, it didn't look like that room ended. This is quite the cruise ship.
Oh, a treasure chest. This is what thievery.
Save room? Yeah.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Oh. Oh.
Dude. Such boorish clothes. This is a pool, you know. Go change into swimsuits if you want to be here. Let's sprawl out to gaze at the sky and waste the time away in leisurely paradise.
Oh.
Whoa, this pool's gigantic. It's hard to even believe this is on a ship. Our target's here, right? Some sort of former noble guy? Yeah, let's find him and get a hold of his letter of introduction. This really does look like a cruise ship. Before COVID, cruising used to be Ari's and mine's favorite form of vacation. That being said, we were on a cruise ship last June. We took a 3-night cruise, which was a lot of fun. And thankfully, we avoided catching COVID.
One enemy. Slaughter.
Whoa!
I'll use my persona. Take that. I couldn't finish it.
I am thou.
Enemies annihilated.
Victory is ours.
Didn't identify its weakness, though. My general rule of thumb is, if it flies, try gunfire first.
Looking good. We're on a roll, huh?
This place is great. No matter when I come, I find myself surrounded by beautiful curves. Don't be embarrassed. That's the real reason you're here too, is it not?
Focus.
Welcome to the pool deck, sir. Please feel free to speak with us if there's anything you need. Okay. Where's this go? Excuse me, but that is the fitting room. If you wish to enter, you'll need to check in and present your boarding pass at this counter. So we need to find a boarding pass from somebody.
Focus. Hey, dude. You got a sec? Nice day today, huh?
Smooth.
Actually, maybe not. I want to go swimming in the pool. Yeah. It's your turn, Panther.
What? Hello there. We really would like to speak with you.
We won't take much of your time. Will you listen? Please, sir.
Sorry, but please leave me be. I don't have time for you rowdy children.
Hey, you little...
No, we apologize for our lack of manners. Come on, Skull. We should leave.
The hell's up with that guy? They really have to be acting all high and mighty like that?
To be fair, you walked up to him and said, "Hey, dude, you need to approach this with more tact." Starting the conversation with a quarrel won't get us anywhere.
Our approach doesn't matter if he won't listen to us.
Hey.
What are we supposed to do?
Let's speak to the people around here. Perhaps we'll learn more about that man's
Dude, I haven't watched that show since I was a
At the
kid.
very least, we might get some kind of hint.
I guess that'd be better than nothing. Well, asking for info it is.
That's what I've been trying to do. What's up?
Okay, let's go.
There's 3 shadows. Good luck.
Ice isn't effective on this enemy. Watch out! Weak against nuclear attacks?
Fine. I'll let Joker heal.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm very grateful.
How's this?
I'm fired up.
We got this.
Let's go.
Pardon me.
Okay. Ready for pain? Save room for December. Let's end this.
Okay, here it comes.
Double death blow. That was a fancy KO.
Hey, the 90s had their own form of appeal.
It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Put you down.
Let's go. My head hurts. Persona!
Using this.
How's this?
He threw away money. Wait, why did I not get an... Oh, because Joker's confused.
Let's catch your breath.
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
I feel like I need more.
Isn't this swimsuit marvelous? It's part of a new line by one of the premier fashion designers. The bar here actually rents out swimsuits just like these.
Yeah.
I've got the perfect plan.
Man.
That laugh was scary. Forget about that. Onward to the bar, you guys. It was kind of pervy. It's Persona. I would not put it past the game. Welcome, sir. How may I help you?
Hey.
Hey, you guys rent out swimsuits, yeah? Give us some, ASAP. Ah, but of course. Just show me your boarding pass and we'll have you sorted straight away.
Wait!
You moron. Come on, Skull, let's get out of here. You too, Joker. Seriously, Skull, what were you thinking? Did you get the sudden urge to go for a swim?
Nah.
That was part of my plan. Over there's the fitting room. I'm just gonna need your help finding a way in, Joker. So now we need a boarding pass. That's gonna lead us back to that lady. Dang it.
Let's go. Somewhere.
It has been so peaceful lately. It's all thanks to Mr. Shido that we can spend days in luxury like this. Cool, that was a worthless conversation. Glad I got to spend time talking to you.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance! This one's weak to psychokinesis.
Persona! Nakamata! Ravage them!
Knock them right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Go ahead.
Not done yet! My turn! Persona! That pass brought your power even higher! That's one down! Go, Queen! Go!
Not you. You. No!
All-out attack!
Oh, I get her anyway. Lend me your power. Titania, huh? The Queen of Fairies? Yeah, I knew it was going to make me diss someone. Narcissus goes away.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
All right. Focus.
Ah, vent.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's some kind of vent. I bet we could get in from here. You're seriously going for the fitting room? Come on, this feels like a criminal offense. But we're the Phantom Thieves. Just go with it. I got a plan. Hey, Joker, you want to bust in here? Kiss that vent goodbye. All right, we're in the fitting rooms. That doesn't go anywhere.
You did it, Joker!
We do seem to be inside that door we saw earlier, but why? And more importantly, isn't this a fitting room?
Yeah.
Just trust me. Wait here and I'll be right back.
What's he up to? I have a really bad feeling about this.
You're not alone, On.
It's perfect. This'll totally work.
Skull, you have quite a scary look on your face.
Actually, it's creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about that. Come on, let's head back to where that former, noble dude is. Hey, it's you girls' time to shine.
I didn't think that we were really going with such a simple plan.
Well, there's no way guys lounging by the pool would not check out girls in swimsuits.
I want to go home. Are we really going to do this?
Alright, this is uncomfortable. Is there any other way?
No, but...
If you guys don't hurry, he's gonna go off somewhere.
Hello.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
What do you want?
Would you grant us a letter of introduction to Mr. Shido?
A letter of introduction, you say? I would never give one to some nobodies like yourselves.
A nobody?
I've made my decision to only introduce those with a prestigious lineage. No matter how beautiful you girls may look on the outside, your ancestry cannot be changed.
Yes, that may be true, but... well...
Good argument, Makoto.
I'm quite charmed to meet you, sir. My name is Ann Windsor.
On Windsor?
Shut up, Makoto.
My father is the descendant of British royalty.
I beg your pardon.
Seriously?
Shut up, Futaba.
These girls are the daughters of my retainers.
Oh, yes. Lady An treats us quite well.
I notice how quickly An has dropped her British accent, too.
Ah, are you half British, Anchan?
I am.
Your features are definitely different from Japanese girls. One can easily tell at a glance.
What?
People tend to have such misconceptions, but that isn't true. My hobbies include tea ceremonies. Then again, my father forced me to learn that art.
I see. I sense a noble aura that is different from your servants.
Servants?
Shut up, Haru.
Lineage is absolute, no matter how much effort a commoner exerts. It is a gap that cannot be filled.
You're absolutely correct. I do feel a little sorry for these girls.
For real?
By the by, about the letter of introduction, if you'd be so generous to grant me one, I'll consider introducing you to my father.
Oh, then consider it my way of sending my regards to him.
Thank you kindly.
But goodness, do you look great in that swimsuit.
Whoa,
And
personal
such
space.
An amazing body as well. You look like you could be a model.
Oh, no.
Did you make sure to put on sunscreen?
Hey,
As members of
Awkward.
prestigious family lines, why don't we get on more intimate terms?
Excuse me?
Come now, you peasant servants should take off. You're making her embarrassed.
Would you kindly stop this?
Want to try on some other swimsuits in my room?
Don't touch me, you perv!
Oh, huh?
Now that I'm done using you, get away, you creep! This guy's a molester!
No one cares.
How dare you?
Here we
set
go.
me up like this.
It's your
No one
fault
on this
for
ship
falling for
cares.
Such bad acting.
Oh, shut up. We're doing this.
Yes, we are. So creepy.
Persona! How's this?
Hey, Gilly! Have fun!
I have a feeling that's what you're going to say with every one of these bosses. Fire it is then. Ah, son of a...
Joker's been brainwashed! He can't tell friend from foe! This should help!
Persona! Cerberus! Go down!
ice. That was pointless.
I didn't think that would work.
Really low. You have to be careful. It's strong. And psychokinesis won't hurt it.
Persona! You're mine.
I'll use my persona. Let's go.
Thank you.
I'm very grateful. It's strong. It has a significant resistance to ice.
Ha! Ha!
Persona! Here!
I don't think he's the one that does physical attacks, but, like, I'd rather put up a barrier just in case.
Persona!
Yeah, of course.
Strong. It has a
Lightning,
significant
wind,
resistance to
and
ice.
curse.
Fox withdrawing.
Joker's been brainwashed! He can't tell friend from foe! Huh? I knew there was someone.
It's not what I meant to do.
Just look for their weakness!
Rosa! Go down!
Ooh, Joker! You're
Now
looking
we're
cool.
talking.
Let's go!
Beat him up! Persona! Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna use...
Much obliged.
no, I'm not.
Ha! Not bad, Nona.
There we go.
Damn it!
Using this! Ooh, not bad, Noir! They're done for!
The only reason I'm using items to exploit his elemental weakness is because he's got so much friggin' health. Haru, you go out for Ryuji.
To the back line!
Let's do this!
I'll use my persona! You oppose it! Persona! Ha! I appreciate it.
Sorry! Ha!
Which is the enemy?
Ha!
Queen's been brainwashed! Come on, we're on your side!
Captain Kidd!
And of course, now we don't get an all-out attack.
Oh, you sure showed
Step out
me.
of it! Up to you, man!
On to the next!
Persona! There!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness!
I forgot about the shock transferal. What?
Joker's electrified! His body's seizing up! Just say the word.
She healed him to full.
Persona! Ah!
Damn it! Ha!
They got me! Queen's on the ground! You can't fail now!
Ha!
Queen's been brainwashed! Come on,
Oh, this is such BS.
Let's go, Captain!
Still, you sure showed me.
Persona! Yeah! I hope you exact your revenge.
I can't believe that just happened.
Let's go. Sorry.
Thanks.
Damn it! Ha! Ha!
Joker's electrified. His body's seizing up.
Captain Kid!
Still, you sure showed me.
All yours!
Here it comes!
Whoa, Queen's burden!
Now!
Time to get a little crazy!
Stay focused.
Go for it! Thanks, ma'am.
As if I need it. I love that reference.
Persona!
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness. Queen's been shot. There's something wrong with her movement.
I can't.
Damn it! Ha! Ha!
Still, you sure showed me.
So annoying.
They're done for.
That's all she wrote.
I basically had to beat that boss twice.
Okay, we got the letter of introduction.
Whatever.
Only 3
Baldy,
more left.
pass me a sensor beam.
Were you asking Shido for mental shutdowns too?
Contrary to past methods, gaining wealth by lineage alone is quite difficult these days.
Oh, what
That's
a
why
shame
I
that
begged
is.
to be allowed onto Lord Shido's ship. In return for introducing wealthy nobles to him, I requested he enact mental shutdowns for me.
I see. So this system of introductions is taking place in reality as well.
Lord Shido is extremely cautious about the passengers he chooses.
Pear or booger? It's booger.
So he's screening potential associates to find wealthy people who won't betray him.
Yeah.
That's why the passengers are wearing masks. He isn't deceived by people's outward appearances.
Indeed.
In any case, On, your acting skills have developed quite strongly since our nude incident.
Stop bringing that up.
Just for clarification, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
Good heavens, no. Everything is as written in the reports.
I hope you remember the conditions for our arrangement. Support me as best you can. Understood?
Yes, of course. After all, I am thankful for your aid, Mr. Shido. I'll call in some favors from some old acquaintances and take part in the birth of Prime Minister Shido.
I'll have you step down if I catch wind of any slack on your end. Are we clear?
Crystal, I'd rather not meet the same fate as those I've eliminated thus far.
Good.
Nice.
Just the TV station and IT presidents left.
Um,
One of them is at the slots and the other apparently doesn't leave his room.
Indeed.
Have a good night. Have a good night, Auntie. Thank you for coming and saying hello. As usual, it was very good to see you. I am going to call it a night. They very much do not help, Ellie.